before the Texas stuff. I think this is very because Michael K. Williams, Brooklyn. This is a very New York heavy podcast. What do you call it?
If we gonna do that, then shout out to Derek Jeter.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You already know, man. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, people who, like, really know me, not to offend people who, like, are going to be like, oh, I didn't know this. And then it means that they don't really know me.
You're not his real friends.
Know that, like, the extent at which I, like, idolized Derek Jeter growing up. Like, you know, I gravitated toward him and, like, chose him as like a role model to look up to, and like I don't regret that shit at all. This guy was like such a winner, of course, like super competitive, and he was on the Yankees. Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
I mean,
Easy
the
to
Yankees
cheer
are only
for.
the greatest basketball organization in the history of baseball organization in the history of baseball.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no question that greatness breeds greatness, and he continues to just piss excellence.
Well said. Damn, you're killing it with the quotes today.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, for me, as a sports fan, baseball fan growing up, Yankee fan growing up, yes, he's so easy to root for. At the same time, just like, you know, how he carried himself, how he's always carried himself, and like how
Michael
he's
K.
always been. Yeah, but like just Jeter's like he like me, for people who know me, like I'm very like guarded, and I don't really like, I'm not really out there with shit, and Jeter's a big reason why I'm like that, which is you know, super random fact, but you know, the people that I like kind of, you know, look up to growing up, like him, Jay-Z, like they share that similar sort of, and Vince Carter, like these are just random people.
Privacy.
Yeah, just like
They're the biggest stars in the world, but they're private. Like,
and not only that, most importantly is just like how they carry themselves, and like they're just like good people, you know what I mean? So yeah, Jeter in particular, like
yeah, not like A-Rod.
yeah, the people who are just like feeling the need to say something today about, or just on the day that he was inducted to the Hall of Fame, you know, that like, oh, he's not deserving, oh, he's terrible, this, it's over, it's over. He's a Hall of Famer. We don't need to hear
First
from
of all, and Derek Jeter's the first ballot Hall of Famer, period. Like, there's no question. Check that man's resume.
So
I don't give a shit if you don't like the Yankees or you don't like him personally, but like, you can't deny the man's resume.
It's so stupid. I can't stand people. I really can't. I really can't. I really can't. So, yeah. So all of you,
Derek Jeter is arguably one of the best. Like, you can make an argument he's one of the best baseball players of all time.
who's your GOAT in basketball?
Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so similarly, Jeter is the GOAT for me. Like for real. Like he's the GOAT for me. You know. So, and you know what's crazy? They have parallels. Them two. In that, just how they like storied careers, one franchise,
Yep.
right? Beloved by everybody, pretty much.
And after, in like post-career moves, and impact on just culture in general.
Yes, and just like specific events and shit. Their final games, their final like iconic moments were game winners. Like just like the Kobe dropping 60, Jeter with the walk off. They're
being goats.
They always they always delivered, bro.
We're gonna finish giving Jeter his flowers. You just reminded me of something that I have to say publicly to Rasheed Wallace. But go ahead.
Okay, all right. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah. So yeah, salute to Jeter. Like, I will defend him to the death. I really will. So
I'm just saying, my love for Kobe is his love for Jeter. So
100%.
Y'all know how obsessed I am with Kobe. He is equally obsessed, if you haven't noticed, with Jeter.
Yeah. Do we have to say a lot about this?
What, abortion?
Yeah. Do you want to not?
Y'all bugging.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna just do a quick hit.
Let's do it.
Yo,
go.
Y'all are bugging. You know what pisses me off, and this is I guess I say that once a podcast too. That there's a separation of church and state until it's convenient for y'all to use the Bible to control the narrative. And again, if you don't want to have an abortion, don't get one. But you have no right to tell anyone else what they have the right to do. Period. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, well said. I mean, do they not understand what rape is? Do they not understand? Well,
They
I
do,
think,
but the ones doing it are the ones that are.
they said.
Let me not do that,
Bro, they said, okay, we're gonna make every effort to get those rapists off the street. That's what they said. Here's some stats, just real quick. I just want to this is important to know. Did you know that about 90% of the victims know the rapist?
Yeah.
These are people that they know. So now what? So now they're assuming that they're just like these like crooks and like they're like just on the
that
street
are just
like,
running out there. Hey,
it's not like that. It's not that fucking simple. Consent. Do you guys grasp what consent means? Do you grasp all of these things at play, or do you think it's something like it's not just like a burglary?
yeah, but in 6 weeks, you know, most women don't know they're pregnant by 6 weeks.
They don't. Yeah.
And then you got this tattletale rule that's like, yo, if you know somebody who's getting an abortion and like you're helping, you're going to jail too. It's like, so you're putting the Uber driver in jail. You're putting the doctor in jail. You're putting the secretary at the doctor's office in jail. You're putting the friend who knew about the abortion. Like, what the hell is going on? And legally, this ain't going to be able to hold up. Because it goes against constitutional rights, period.
And if we're talking about like the importance of someone like an RBG, it's like her energy and why she's so important, bro. Like people like that. It's crazy, man.
It's still sad that she tried to hold on but couldn't. But God had better plans for her.
We lost her too. She's another one. She's another one we lost. My gosh.